Don't Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now it's still March Madness, and you know we mad around here. So we going up to them heavyweights, right? We know we got the huge one next week, but we got one right before that, and that's Dillian White versus Lucas Browne. Lucas Browne's still undefeated. Dillian White only been beat once, and that was by Anthony Joshua. And Dillian White's claim to fame is, hey man, my arm was hurt, and y'all know it. And he re-injured it in that fight. So in his mind, he's undefeated, and he know he can beat Anthony Joshua. Two dudes, top 10 heavyweights. Let's not act like, we can't watch two top 10 heavyweights slug it out. And the winner of this one going to be hollering at Deontay Wilder. So that's also significant. But, I'm just saying two top 10 heavyweights is a fight that you need to be looking at. We be watching two top 10 little bitty dudes. So two top 10 heavyweights. Let's check them out. One of them is undefeated. The other one should be. Right? So it's on. Now, there's been pleasantries. They don't like each other, which is good. That's what you need for a fight. Make it even better than it already is. They've been putting some stuff out there, Dillian White, he says the same thing about himself that I think about him. He says, he can punch, he can box, he can move, and he's got a high work rate. He can take a punch now. He's been hit a whole lot of times. Derek Chisora hit him all kind of stuff. That right hand following up with that hard left hook, telegraphing it really and still hitting Dillian White. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But he does work. He seems resilient. So Dillian White, I think his speed is going to cause problems for your boy Lucas Browne. Dillian White just straight up called him, he's just a clubber. He's just a slugger type of fighter. I think he's pretty much right about that. But Lucas Browne's point is, I am not that skillful. I'm pretty sure that that Tyson Fury sparring session reminded him he's not that skillful. But he knows he has the punch to knock anybody out at any time, and it don't need to have to be early. That's what his plan is. So I might be getting beat up, but I got 12 rounds to catch you. And he said, he's the ultimate insult. I'm saying that now I'm gonna catch up to this gatekeeper. He called Dillian White a gatekeeper. I'm pretty sure boxers, don't like that one. You probably call boxers your mama or whatever. But I'm pretty sure boxers don't want to be called a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? So that's a pretty good one. So I'm no Dillian like, oh, it's on. So I'm hyped about this fight. I think it's gonna be a pretty good fight. To the prediction, I'm gonna say this. Dillian White will outwork this guy. That's for sure. The question is if Dillian White can get caught, because Dillian White gets caught all the time. He's probably going to get hit, but this guy is not the fastest in the world. So I say Dillian White will be leading on punch, even if he go on points. Even if it gets hit late. If he doesn't get knocked out, I got Dillian White on points or a late stoppage. Because, it just, my man's face getting, not returning fire or something like that. I do think Dillian White will come through this fight late stoppage or on points. Now, does that mean I want him to win? Doesn't matter. Because if Lucas Browne wins this fight, that's good for his story. The man's up there in age, had those problems with that little doping issue, which for him, I'm feeling more innocent, that he's more innocent than guilty. For some reason, from his excuses and how he behaved. So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, and I wouldn't mind seeing him do some damage, late, because he's got to get it now. So let's look for his opportunity. And he was also about to be the first Australian that really had won the heavyweight championship, but that was just a regular one. But still, and after those doping things that I think the man probably would have been innocent about, comes home and ain't nobody waiting for him. So go over here beating Dillian White in England would be a huge thing for him and Australia. So, you got to go for that too. So let's just enjoy the fight. Forget who we going for. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. I'm about here, y'all.